Hey friends. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about doing things that you've been really wanting to do and getting them done so you don't have any regrets. Um, my mom passed away a few weeks ago. Sorry. Um, she passed away 3 weeks ago, and I started thinking about all the things that she had planned, all the things that she wanted to do. She was supposed to go on a trip 2 days after that. She had plans on going and visiting friends, and then, she had her whole summer planned out, right? And she didn't get to do any of that. She passed away 1 week after she turned 79. It was sudden. We didn't know that it was going to happen, but my point is that she had all sorts of plans and all sorts of things that she had wanted to do. She wanted to travel. She wanted to do like all sorts of things. And she was able to get some of it done before she passed. Like she went back to school and she graduated from a Bible college. And she had really wanted to do that her whole life. Something she wanted to do. Sorry. And she had other things that she had planned on doing. Just people that she wanted to see. She ended up writing a chapter in a book, which is amazing. But really, we never know when our time is going to be, when our time is going to come. And they say that, when people are on their deathbeds, especially in hospice and places where they know that they don't have much longer, a lot of the regrets that they have are not the things that they've done, but the things that they haven't done. There's a lot of things that I want to do, such as writing a book and getting it published. I want to travel the world. Um, I want to make my own business and start my own business. I've wanted to work on a YouTube channel. Um, those are just a few of the things I want to do. I want to spend more time with my friends and my family and help people, volunteer more. Just so many things that I want to do, and I'm afraid that if I don't start doing them now, I'm just going to have regrets as I get older. And I think that that's really important for us to think about is, the things that you regret the most are not the things that you've done, but the things that you haven't done. And don't get me wrong, there are things that people regret that they have done. I'm sure there's a lot of regrets like that, but the biggest thing that people regret are the things that they haven't. So I'm just going to encourage you to get out there, find one thing that you can do, that you can start today. If you're ever wanted to start exercising, getting in shape, it's not always easy. It's very daunting sometimes, especially if you haven't exercised in a while. But just go on a 10-minute walk and then make a commitment to go on 10-minute walks every single day until you build up your stamina and your strength, and you can do 20-minute walk or a mile or whatever. Work into lifting weights, just work your way up to doing stuff like that. If you want to write a book, write down an outline. See if you have any ideas for a book. Start small. You don't need to start like, oh my gosh, I have to write a book and that's so daunting. But start small, because those are the things that have always kept me from doing what I want to do. It's just this perception that writing a book is just this huge task that you have to do. And it kind of is a big task. But if you break it up into smaller chunks, it's not quite so daunting. I want to travel the world. If you wanted to travel the world, um, first things are you probably need to get a suitcase or a backpack or travel gear, things like that. But don't make your first goal going to the other side of the world, going to Japan if you're in the United States, or going to, you know, Taiwan or Thailand if you're in Europe, or, you don't need to make it an entirely huge step. Go for a overnight weekend somewhere near your home. I live where there's a lot of mountains, and so for us, we like to go camping a lot, and that is something that, do some camping. If I want to go camping and travel around, maybe we go to the next state and do some camping and take little steps like that. It's not all or nothing. You can start small and still accomplish what you want to do and these dreams that you have. And yeah, so because of these regrets that I don't want to have when it's my time, when I am on my deathbed and wanting to look back at my life and see what I regret and what I enjoyed and what I don't regret and all that, I want to have these things accomplished so that I don't have to have those regrets, that I don't look back on my life with sadness or anything like that. I mean, I'm not going to. I have an amazing family, amazing kids, an amazing husband, and I'm not going to look back at my life with sadness, but there's definitely going to be things that I wish I would have done while I had the chance. And if you stick with me on this journey, we can encourage each other together. We can encourage each other to get these little steps, done. If you do step by step instead of like making this huge daunting task, for getting things done, we can stick together and maybe give each other a little bit of encouragement along the way. But yeah, if you're willing to stick with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button there, follow along, and if you want to leave a comment, and my name is Jenny, and I'm with Me Not Perfect, and I hope y'all have a really good day, night, or whatever you're at. Bye.